What's up, G-Dub fam? It's your girl Mika, and I am back with another video. Um, I got, you know, so much stuff I need to talk to you guys about. I told y'all my goal was coming out. All my loyal supporters know that I had a video showing that my goal was loose. This is what happens when you're 14 and you get a goal, and it's a closed face. And ain't no air getting to that teeth. It gets like this. It gets riding out and all that stuff. So I'm going to get my teeth fixed. I'm just waiting on some things to push through and come through. And then I'm going to get that done. Right? Yeah, my hair is natural. Of course, y'all know that. I got into puffs. It's just kind of like doing its own thing today. It's been a really rainy day. It's kind of cold outside here in Houston, Texas. And I thought about something. I thought about you guys. You know, I am really on a journey of healing, you guys. And I'm loving it. At first, it was a little rough. You know, anytime you're on a journey of healing, it can be rough. You know what I'm saying? Because you're going through all these different emotions, all these different type of mindsets, and you're just really wondering why. But I promise you, ladies, I promise you, men, if you ever been in a situation to where you're in love alone, meaning you're in love with someone and they're not in love with you, so you're in love alone, that can cause like major pain in your life, major heartbreak, inner things going on. And I promise you that on the other side, there is sunshine, you guys. There is sunshine. There is a place where you get to you. You finally get back to yourself. You finally feel the way you felt before you even knew that individual. And I promise you, you guys, it's worth it. And I've learned so much about me. I've learned so much, about what to expect out of a relationship and not to, just give so much without getting that in return, so it's like, God has truly opened my eyes to, just loving someone the same way they love me. You feel me? If a person, and then it helps protect your heart. I did a whole video on that particular topic, so y'all go check out my previous video I did it with my cousins over on Mukbang. Go check that out. I'm not feeling all that hot, you guys. Like for us, like it's that RR Red River Flow time. You feel me? And my stomach is hurting me just a little bit, but I just popped me up and leave and everything, so should be feeling a little bit better. But that's probably why my energy is so low. And then it's a little rainy day. It's like a foggy day out here, so it's kind of like the vibe is kind of like a chill mode, But I wanted to say this. This was the topic, y'all. That was just a random rant in the beginning, but this is the main topic, what we're going to be talking about today. I was looking at Country Wayne. I don't know if y'all heard of him. Y'all probably have, because he's a YouTube sensation, and I really like listening to him. It's just certain things that I've been tweaking over a little bit that I don't really agree with him on, but most of the stuff I do. Anyway, he had a skit. He had a girl. Of course, she was his side chick, and she had agreed to those circumstances, them circumstances or whatever. But he had just kind of stopped talking to her, right? And because he had got in a real relationship, so he kind of stopped talking to her. Cut off, cold turkey, didn't tell her nothing. But he ended up reaching back out to her, and he had money. And I feel like I noticed that he had money, rich. And so he was like, I'm sorry that I cut you off, because I know you're a single parent and I was helping you, blah, 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 blah. And so he pulled out a knot of money and he gave her this money. He was like, this is for your bills. I just want to say I do have respect for you. I didn't mean to hurt you. I'm just in a relationship. I'm not doing this anymore like that. But I am going to continue to take care of you because, you know, you was depending on me and stuff like that. So he gave her a thick wad of money. And he told her he was going to give her a certain amount every month after that to help her with her bills and stuff. And so he really thought that by him giving her that money, that it helped her heart. I don't know why people with money, and that's women, but mostly men, because men love to just, it makes them feel powerful when they got money. You know, they feel like they could just do whatever they want. Can't nothing bring them down because they got money. You know, they can just throw their money up in your face, and they think that makes everything good and okay. She told him, this don't heal my heart. This don't fix it. And he was like, it fixed something. It fixed something. Yeah, it fixed my circumstances. It helps me live a little comfortably and better. But that's two separate things from my heart. Heart is internal. It's internal. So it's something that you damage internally. You feel me? Yes, this is going to help my mental force me have to worry about a bill and all this other kind of stuff. That's cool. But it has nothing to do with my heart. That's two different sets of things, you know? Of course, he's a comedian, so he said some stuff that was very, very funny. Very, very true. But the title of what I wanted to talk about today is that exact point. You know, they say money can't buy happiness, but it do get you close to it, real, real close to where you really don't be tripping. But at the same time, you know, I had seen a movie called Acrimony. If anybody seen it, Taraji P. Henson starred in it. She was with this man for 18 years. He was struggling. He had a dream, trying to make it. She had $350,000 in her bank account that her family left her. She spent every dime of it on him, supporting his dreams. And the movie played out to, like, as soon as that strong black woman stopped helping him or believing in him because she was just worn down and tired, he hit it big. But what I did like about it is that he hit big, and he did come back and give her a nice lump sum of money. It was millions, okay? But of course, it meant nothing to her because she wanted him. She wanted the promises that he promised her. Money means nothing when you don't have nobody that you love to share it with, that you're genuinely with, you know. Basically, if it's your children, if it's somebody you're interested in, a friend, loves, whatever, you click, whatever. When you got a lot of money, if I got a lot of money, right, a whole lot of money, I'm rich, say I'm a billionaire, and it's just me, myself, and I, of course I can go buy whatever I want. But it's something about a human connection. We was placed on this earth to be loved as human beings. We was placed on this earth to be loved by God and, by people. And so, when you don't have that, it just feel worthless. Like, you got millionaires sitting in their homes just by themselves, who, when they do actually come in contact with somebody and they become friends, they cling to them because now I got somebody I can talk to, got somebody I can share it with, and they be willing to leave it to them when they leave because you can't take it with you. When you hit the dirt, you can't take it with you. And who's to say that, whoever you leave it to gonna do right by it, but you don't care because you ain't no more. Feel me? I was just like, he thought that was gonna help her heart. It doesn't. Money don't help. So to all my women out there that have had a broken heart before, like I have had a broken heart before. I'm not broken hearted anymore. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. But it's like, you got to fix the internal yourself, because some men don't even do it. They don't believe in closure. They think that if they do other nice things, that's okay. No. The true healing comes from God. and I prayed a lot, and I separated myself from that individual. And that is where true healing comes from, through time. If I don't see you in some years, I got time to know what my life will be like before I even met you. I can get back to that place. See? And sometimes us as women, because you don't want to be alone, you allow these voids to take a present place in your life when all they are is a void that need to be removed. They have no value. They're doing anything. They're not doing nothing. So, but making you feel worse, and instead of constantly reminding you of different pains, whether it's what they did, the reason why you didn't make it, or, you know, what they're doing that's showing the reason why y'all can't. You know, it's a lot. So you don't want to keep a void in your life. What you want to do is actually remove it. You know, get it off the ticket. You know what I mean? And then you'll find yourself, when you do come around that void later down in life, you won't feel the resentment. It won't be nothing there. And if I tell y'all, that's the greatest feeling in the world. When you have just been over heads and heels in love, and you feel like you will never get out of it. You'll never get over this person. And it feel like life and just threw you a bad deal, you know? But when you get past that, man, and you get a chance to see them again, and there's nothing. There's no resentment. There's no hatred. There's nothing. You just have a general love for them as you do a stranger on the street. I want to see you be happy. I want to see you make it. But if you don't, it ain't gonna hurt me. You feel me? If I don't know you, so your life do not affect me. When you get to that place with the person that you was in love with, or you once was gonna spend a life with, and it just bad and it hurts you now, man, it's the best feeling in the world. And it's like, there's sunshine on the other side. You feel me? And that's, so basically, you guys, money don't change nothing. And me, and if you're listening, if you're out there, I want you to know, money don't fix it. Okay, I can have a whole bunch of money. Don't get me wrong. Now, it do take care of my circumstances to where I don't have to worry about being put on the street, or I can go and buy whatever I want. That's awesome. Don't get me twisted on that. But when it comes down to the heart of real love, of broken promises, that only the only time you could heal that is when you sincerely apologize for it. You might not can't go back, into that situation because that ain't where you at. But when you sincerely apologize for it and show that you are actually, concerned about the heartbreak that you caused, that's something different. That's something different. You're acknowledging that person's feelings. You're saying, listen, I'm sorry. I was wrong for doing that. If, whether you can prevent it or not. I couldn't prevent it because at the time I was young. I was making my stupid decisions, man. Hey, life happens. I'm a human being. So, sometimes as growing, we make mistakes. I didn't want to be in that relationship. I rushed into it. I thought that's where I was at. Come to find out down the line, that's not where I was at. Just admit your wrongs. Admit that that goes for women and men, okay? I was once upon a time in a position where I broke someone's heart. He's not here anymore. He has passed on. But I had broke somebody's heart. But my heart was already broken when I got with that individual. And I had not got over the heartbreak that I was in. So I did tell that individual that I wasn't woman material at the time. I wasn't steady woman material at the time because I was broken. But it was like that person wanted to be my hero. He wanted to be my everything, and I just was too bitter, battered, whatever, torn, tattered from the last relationship. So I kind of like, he kind of, it's like I made him suffer for what the next man did. Even though I was honest and open and told him and this, that, and the third, I was giving him chances to get away from me, you know, but he wouldn't. And it was like, so the things that I did, even though I was going off of my own heart, because I was still, you know, caught up in something different, I was hurting him at the same time, and he wouldn't, you know. So I still take ownership of that. Even though he didn't leave, we ended up bringing about, I still take ownership of it, because you have no right to conflict your pain on the next person. They didn't do it, okay? So when we did go our separate ways, I got a chance to write a letter to that individual and apologize for my doing, taking responsibility for everything that I did, and letting that person know that there's no love lost, and that I asked that person for forgiveness. You know, so y'all, it's like sometimes individuals, men and women, can cause heartbreak to those that it can't be helped. They moving off of their own decisions, their own hard things that they think that is best for them at the time, and they don't consider the next person. Because just think about it, when you're hurting, or when you're trying to do what's right for you, if you got somebody else involved, you could hurt them. Even if you're telling them and they're not leaving, if that's the case, because a lot of times it don't be the case, especially when it comes down to men with women. Sometimes you don't tell that woman that I don't want you like that. I'm just kicking it with you right now. You know, I don't see a future with you like that, you know, at this moment. So we could kick it, hang out, whatever. I'm not putting no titles on. You know, men can't be that direct. You got some that they call pimps, but and you got some women pimps out there. But I'm saying they're not pimps. I don't consider them pimps. Pimps is people who extort women for money. I call them realists. If you tell somebody to reel and they got a choice if they want to stay with you or not, and they decide to stay, then that's on them. But they also got a willing way to walk out the door whenever they get ready. You know, so that's realists. And a lot of men don't get that opportunity to women. They be lying, and that's what caused the problems. The big problems, the hurt, the pain, and all that stuff. But you can always, ladies, I promise, men, I promise. Have you ever been heartbroken or whatever? Being a dog ain't it, men. Being a female dog ain't it, women. Because sometimes we can allow pain to turn us bad, you know? Y'all, I'm sitting here just chatting away, but I don't know, I just had to talk about it. I talked about it a lot in this video, and I hope it helps somebody, let y'all know that there's sunshine on the other side of the rainbow, and that you protect yourself, you know, men and women. Don't give your all if somebody else ain't asking for it. Don't give your all if they're not giving it to you. You know, and you just have to reciprocate the same energy. And if you're getting mixed signals, ask directly. Ask point blank. Because some men act like they can't read between the lines. Some women act like they can't read between the lines. They act like they can't see. So just ask bluntly. Just ask it straight out. Whatever it is you feeling, whatever it is you thinking, just ask it straight out. What is this and where we going? Like how, you know, where we stand. Point blank. What am I to you? Just be, and let them know they have a free zone to be honest. It's not going to, break your heart. When you're asking that question, make sure that you have not got too deep in with your own emotions, man or woman, to where the answer will offend you. Because never ask something that gonna hurt you, right? So you ask that stuff right in the beginning before you do anything, you know. And if their answer is unsteady, that means they are unsteady, and you don't take them seriously. You just don't. Until they get serious, don't take them serious. You know what I'm saying? You continue to do you. And that's man. I mean, men gonna do it anyway. But some men, you got some men out there that's just in touch with their emotions as well. and, you know, have been raised accordingly, right? And they just know how to treat women. You know, I got to get that to some of them out there. There's a rare breed, but they out there. They know how to treat women, and sometimes they get with these bad women, and they mistreat them, and then they end up going to be dogs, you know. But that's not the way either. Heal first, men. Heal first. Then you go find the queen that's meant for you. And the best way to get back at a woman is to get with the next woman and treat her like the queen better than you did her. And yeah, that's it. And the best way for a woman to get her, you know, come up on a man is to be the woman that he want. After he lets you go, become the woman that he want. And the woman that he can't get. But anyway, y'all, I love y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Please give me some questions in the comments. You know, I want to do a Q&A. If y'all want to hear me do a Q&A, y'all want to hear more about me, ask more about my life, ask about my book deals and what happened with that. If y'all want to know about what happened with my books deals and all that stuff, just hit me in the link. Hit me in the comments. Also, like, comment, and subscribe. If you ain't subscribed to my channel, you not living. 2022, I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. That's my goal. That plus. So y'all, come on now. I'm already at 3. All I need is what, 7 more? Come on. Run it up. Run it up for me. My godly warriors, stick your heads out for me. Show them that the godly team is the best team in the land. You heard it? So, to all my godly warriors out there, I salute you. May you continue to walk in promise that God have for your life. Oh, and before I close this out, you guys, give me some more steamy topics that y'all would like to talk about. You know, that y'all give me. It could be anything, any topic that's going on in y'all life, anything that y'all, you know, want to ask a question about. Godly, it could be godly. It don't have to be godly. I mean, it could be natural. Like, you just want to know some stuff. I will answer to the best of my ability. Please hit me up in the comments. So, to all my godly words, y'all salute you. May you continue to walk in promise that God have for your life. And I will. Oh, see you later. But Walking in Promise TV, y'all, that's my second channel. I vlog on that channel. It has been down for, I ain't been doing that, no, let me just be honest. But go hit it, because I'm going to start vlogging and putting stuff on that channel. So I would love for y'all to take the journey with me. You know what I'm saying? Hey, follow me on my journey to what the next level that God got for me. So y'all, I'm on Facebook at Tamika Sold Out for Christ, Rogers number 7. You're going to put the FO, feel me? And Rogers is RO, okay? Go follow me. Also, I'm on Instagram at livingwithtamika_. All lowercase. I love y'all so much. Be blessed. And let's run it up for 2022. Let's get there. Bye.